everyone, it's Rebecca here, and today I'm bringing you a little video on booktube traits I don't really follow. So, if you've been around the booktube world for a while, you will know there are certain things that pretty much every booktuber does, and as somebody who has been part of this community for 4 years now, I can confirm that I pretty much do none of them. I barely even read now, like, it's crazy. So, I'm going to have a quick chat about those, so sit back, relax, and let's find out what booktube traits I really don't follow. I have my half a cup of hot chocolate, which is from my Hogwarts mug, and on the back it says, "Don't let the muggles get you down," because that is my life motto, clearly. So, this is a video that I was toying around with for a while on whether or not to do, mainly because it's going to make me realise how much I actually suck at booktube, because I've been here 4 years and haven't followed the same kind of growth patterns as other people. I haven't posted regularly and I haven't interacted regularly with other people, which is probably part of the problem, to be fair. And I thought, well, why not in the midst of bookmas, why not just share these traits that I don't follow and kind of wish I did. So this could be a total failure, but we'll see. I'm stalling because I'm terrified to start this video. So booktube traits are things that people post all the time, and you kind of see channel growth and a lot of interaction and things from that. And booktube traits are the kind of things that get you well known in the booktube world. So I'm talking about hauls, which I do a lot of, fair enough, I do a lot of hauls, that's fine. But I don't actually read the books, therefore the hauls that I have aren't followed by wrap-ups, which is another booktube trait that everybody does. And I absolutely love watching TBRs and wrap-up videos because I know that people are actually going to read their books. They're not like me who buys 20,000 books and just doesn't read any of them, because that would be logical. So yeah, I don't partake in the wrap-ups, but I definitely partake in the book haul aspect of it, and I feel that has posed an issue for me because now I'm addicted to buying books and not reading them, which, you know, isn't all bad, but when you're running out of room, it's kind of a problem. Yeah, I wish that I partook in more wrap-ups, but I don't read enough for that, and I think that's a booktube trait that I need to do more of, which is read, because in order to post wrap-ups and videos and such like, I need to actually be able to bloody read. For example, tonight, I had an early finish from work. It's about 4:30, it's dark outside, it's wintry, I should be curled up with the candles on, watching some sort of Disney film in the background while I read an absolutely terrifying story, but no. I'm procrastinating. I am videoing things for bookmas, which I love, by the way. I love videoing things, it's fine. I've put a load of washing on, I'm going to do some more washing, I've loaded the dishwasher, put the dishwasher on. I am avoiding doing the one thing that I need to do, which is bloody relax. I need to just sit down and read, and I can't bring myself to do it. And that is an issue for me. That is an issue for me because it doesn't allow me to post regular content for you guys. I have started doing weekly TBRs and wrap-ups, which they don't count, okay? They don't count as wrap-ups because I'm not wrapping up anything. I'm barely finishing a chapter, never mind wrapping up the bloody book. But yes, I do want to get better at wrap-ups, and I think audiobooks are something that are helping me with that, because until last month or the month before, the audiobook trend wasn't a booktube trait that I followed. I didn't like the idea of audiobooks until I decided to use it for reread purposes, or for things that I'd watched and wanted to read the book behind it kind of thing. So yeah, I think I'm gradually improving on that. It's going to be a long process, but we're getting there, Another booktube trait that I don't follow is book tags. And that is mainly because in my head, I don't think I have read enough to warrant doing booktube tags. So I absolutely adore the playlist book tag, right? And like different things, like there's going to be a Christmas book tag, okay? There's going to be like, there's always some sort of summer reading tag or fall reading tag, and I'm like, oh, I would like to do that video. And then you see the prompt and you're like, I'm not going to do that video. I haven't read enough. I don't know the answer to the question. I haven't got enough blue books or something like that that would count for the reading tag kind of thing. And I just kind of feel a little bit let down in myself, which spirals back to not reading enough and spirals back to me procrastinating more. And I think I do honestly wish that I could do more tags and things, but I need to read a lot more to be able to do that, and that is something, again, it also spirals back to that I'm struggling with. But Booktube tags are a great way to make friends within the community, and I wish that I did more of them. I just don't. And I have no explanation other than shame, not gonna lie. Just pure shame. Another trait. I'm just thinking of things now. Another trait is readathons. All spirals back to I don't read enough. So readathons tend to happen whenever I'm not free, or whenever I am free and then have plans. So things like the Dewey's 24-hour readathon happens twice, maybe 3 times a year. I think it's twice a year. And it falls in line kind of with the British summertime, kind of the clocks changing situation. It's always around about there, maybe give or take a few weeks. So in my head, I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to work on the Friday. I'm going to start reading at midnight when I come home from work on the Friday, stay up all of Saturday reading, and then sleep all day Sunday. And I never do. I tend to do the normal Saturday stuff and completely forget that the readathon is actually happening and don't read at all. And then I see the vlogs. I see the vlogs of people who do readathons all the time, and I absolutely love their vlogs because it's like a little insight into this reader's mind and how they live and how they work, because they're letting you see that. And how they read, how much they read is just so fascinating. I'm so jealous. So I absolutely love watching readathon vlogs and readathon TBRs, but I have this grain in the back of my head that deep down I know that I'm just not going to be able to take part. So for example, Tis the Seasonathon. Not sure when this video is going up. It's either going to be during or after the Tis the Seasonathon, and that kind of thing is a really good idea. So there's like, read a book with red on the cover, that would be sorted. Reading a book all warm and cosy is one of the challenges, I think. I could do that. Read a book with music on. Again, I could do that, and I just don't. And I think when I'm at work and I come home from work and I want to unwind, I don't want to think about what I need to do. I just want to do whatever I fancy. And if I think about it too much, it turns into a bit of a chore. And I think that's what happens in readathons, is it turns into too much of a chore. I then put myself in a slump because I'm trying so hard to finish a book and I'm just not enjoying it to its full potential. And I think I don't think I'm fully alone in that feeling, but it is a Booktube trait that I just can't get my head around. Like personally, I just can't figure out how to balance everything together to be able to participate in a readathon. The mind boggles, the mind boggles. And then there's people that do 2 readathons at once. Like, are you insane? Like, how does that even work? Do you read twice as many books? Do you do books that sort of overlap for the challenges of each one? What do you do? I just don't get it. One of the Booktube traits, however, that I have overcome is filming in front of white shelves. So this dates back when I first started this channel. 2014. I was in awe. As a naive Booktube newbie, I was in awe of all of these people who had these glorious white bookshelves that I thought were well out of my price range, looked way too pretty. Was there a booktuber shop that I could buy these from? It was IKEA. We moved into our house 2 years ago, and up until recently I was filming in front of the big chunky wooden bookcase and the wooden bookcase in my spare bedroom. And then I got the beloved white bookshelves. And I absolutely love these shelves. They're helping me so much with my confidence in front of the camera, my confidence in Bookstagram, because I'm trying out new things with the photos and kind of thing, and I really like them. They just don't go with my room that they're in. So they're in the office with a hideous wall and they just don't go with it. But I love my white shelves. I'm not giving up my white shelves. That's a Booktube trait, but I've kicked. I'm not giving up my blooming shelves. I absolutely love them. Another Booktube trait that I don't follow very well is the interaction aspect. I love talking to people. Like, once you get to know me, I don't shut up. That's the weirdest thing for me. Like, it comes across that I feel like it comes across that I'm quite shy sometimes and afraid to talk to people, when in reality that is true. But once I'm settled, I will then talk to you and never leave you alone. And I think that's hard to do in a community where you don't physically interact with people, like you don't physically see them to speak to them. So you kind of online, you just respond, and it feels like it's not as personal. However, I do like the interaction when it happens, because somebody's took the time to watch your video and comment on your video, look at your content, spend time sort of thinking about your content to write a response. And I think that's really, really nice. And I feel like that's something that I absolutely suck at. It's a trait that I really need to work on, because I absolutely love making new friends in the least creepiest way possible. I love meeting new people. I love making new friends. And I just need to overcome that barrier of fear that interacting with people on the internet is creepy, because it's not. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just a weird habit that I have in my head as a trait, as an issue. It's not. I just need to interact more with people. So if you have made it through this far in the video, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments down below what your booktube traits are. I can't think of any more right now, although I guarantee you I will find more. That's not a problem at all. I definitely will find some more traits that I need to be better at. But let me know in the comments down below if you have any booktube traits that you follow, like almost like religiously, or any booktube traits that you don't follow. I would love to have a chat with you all in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!